Tea. It's one of the world's most popular beverages. In fact, next to water, it's the world's most consumed drink. In 2010, Americans consumed well over 65 billion servings. Canadians enjoyed about 9 billion. That's a lot of tea, enough to fill more than 6,900 Olympic-sized swimming pools. In the U.S., iced tea is also incredibly popular. It ranks as the fastest-growing non-alcoholic beverage. Clearly, the overall tea opportunity in both retail and food service is huge. Equally important is the fact that leaf tea is one of the most profitable items on a menu, more profitable even than fries or carbonated soft drinks. With the immense sales revenue and profit potential to be gained from tea, deciding which brand of tea to offer is a very important decision. And that's why you should be prepared to explain why offering and branding Lipton tea is a smart business decision. For more than 100 years, Lipton has been the leader in the tea industry. Operators have come to trust our promise that Lipton defines tea and what tea should stand for. This promise is an important purchase motivator. We're assuring customers that the Lipton brand is the ideal partner to help them take advantage of the tea opportunity. Here's why the Lipton brand is so important. Think of brands that are at the top of their class. Why are they there? Some brands haven't always been at the top, but have successfully adapted to changing consumer demands. Others have come to represent the height of creativity, innovation, or craftsmanship. And some, by the simple nature of their product, become part of our everyday lives. All brands have a brand equity. The brand equity reflects a promise to the purchaser and often becomes an important purchase motivator. Based on the brand equity, people know what to expect when they buy that product. Think about it. Sometimes buyers are faced with so many brands to choose from that it's difficult to decide on one. A strong brand equity can be the deciding factor. People choose specific brands because they believe those brands mirror the way they see themselves or want to see themselves, often a matter of personal pride. It's easy to see how, over time, brand equity can become a major yet often unconscious factor in purchasing decisions. A strong brand equity that resonates with buyers can contribute to an intense loyalty, an important key to building sales, and equally important, keeping customers. So how does all this relate to you and your job of selling Lipton tea? Let's start by taking a look at how Lipton became the #1 brand. Thomas Lipton was a Scottish-born entrepreneur with a big idea. He wanted to make quality tea accessible at prices commoners could easily afford. In 1890, he set sail for Ceylon, known today as Sri Lanka, in search of the world's finest tea leaves. After successfully acquiring premium tea plantations, he began marketing his teas direct from the tea garden to the teapot. Lipton teas were an immediate success in Great Britain and continued to enjoy growing popularity around the globe. In 1898, Thomas Lipton's contributions to the tea industry were publicly recognized when he was knighted by Queen Victoria. From the beginning, Sir Thomas recognized the importance of securing the very finest tea leaves available and blending them to produce consistently high-quality tea. His legacy lives on today, as evidenced by the continued respect the Lipton brand demonstrates for the power of the leaf. As the world's largest supplier of tea, in 2006, Unilever committed to supporting sustainable agricultural practices for tea, a logical step for this important natural crop. Soon afterwards, Lipton established a relationship with the Rainforest Alliance and became the first major tea manufacturer to bring Rainforest Alliance certified teas to food service. We selected the Rainforest Alliance rather than Fair Trade because while Fair Trade emphasizes the economics of sustainability, the Rainforest Alliance is committed to the economic, environmental, and social aspects of sustainability. Our work with the Rainforest Alliance, combined with the extensive research programs conducted at the Lipton-owned tea estates in Africa, has already played a significant role in improving tea growing and harvesting practices throughout the world. By 2015, Lipton is committed to sourcing all teas from Rainforest Alliance certified estates. Also notable is the fact that our North American tea products are packed in 0 landfill facilities. Now, let's take a look at how Lipton is fully committed to leading the industry in terms of tea quality. Tea leaves come from the Camellia sinensis bush, which grows in many parts of the world. The top few leaves on each plant are the most tender and flavorful, so these are the leaves we use. Of course, any tea leaves we harvest or buy have to be the best of the best to satisfy our team of more than 200 professional Lipton tea tasters. This distinguished group of experts has more than 150 years of tasting and blending experience. They play a key role in creating the satisfying teas consumers have come to crave. The bottom line? When we say, "We know tea, we grow tea," you can believe it. So what does all this mean to you, your customers, and consumers? It means everyone can confidently look to Lipton for the finest quality teas. And that serving Lipton tea is an investment in an operator's business, an investment that adds value. In the U.S., it means that when an operator serves Lipton, they're serving the category leader and the #1 consumer-recognized and preferred tea brand, both in and out of home. In Canada, Lipton, Red Rose, and Salada are the leading branded hot teas distributed in food service. Most importantly, it means that Lipton teas are liquid assets. 57% of iced tea consumers say that they are more likely to visit a restaurant if Lipton is the featured brand, and that featuring Lipton helps create a more satisfying dining experience. And that 61% of iced tea consumers trust the Lipton brand the most for tea. In this training module, you've learned that Lipton defines tea and what tea should stand for, and how Lipton has grown to become the world's leading tea brand, marketed in more than 150 countries worldwide. In the next training module, you'll learn about the brand benefits your customers can expect when they choose, serve, and brand Lipton teas.